Yo, what is up? My name is Petrowski, and welcome to episode 25 in Road to 1 Million Pokeyen from scratch. So, this episode is really exciting. I'm coming straight off the bat from episode 24, and we just unlocked the daycare. We just unlocked Islands 4 through 7, so we can finally do some breeding. And we actually kept some Pokemon all this time. I believe we have a Chansey and maybe a Cubone in the PC that I've been waiting to breed. So I'm just really excited. The fact that I kept them all this time, I feel like I may have never gotten here. I may have had to do some sort of trick and going over to Unova to unlock them. But yeah, pretty incredible. Really excited for that. I won't be starting this episode off with a gym run because we've already done that today. I will be starting this episode off with around 36 to 37 hours of playtime, 587k Pokeyen, 3500 BP, a max obedience level 100, Pokedex 91 entries, all that good jazz. But I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm really excited to start breeding, and I really am excited for mostly this Chansey. I think I could buy a breeder off the GTL and make some crazy profit slash flip on this Chansey. It's a really cool Pokemon, really cool, great start for a Chansey breed, and I'm just really excited for it. So I'll see you guys when we are browsing the GTL and trying to get started on that. Alright, but before we get into that Chansey breed, there's a couple things we need to do. First of all, we need to claim all this Pokeyen that we literally never claimed in episode 24, which is hilarious because I commented on it many times. I also need to list this 1x31 Hypno that I caught last episode, and I'm going to go ahead and list this 2x31 Donphan that I used to help me beat the Elite Four. I can go ahead and sell this thing because I just don't need it. It's not going to be super useful PVM wise. It's only level 46, 31 attack and speed on a Donphan. Donphan's not super fast. I'd rather just sell it as a breeder. So I'm going to go ahead and list both these Pokemon and see what I can get for them. Alright, by the looks of it, Hypno should probably sell for an easy 10k. These listings are a little lower, so I'm going to go ahead and use the more long-term, more accurate pricing. It might take a little longer to sell them because of that, but it shouldn't be too much of a struggle. I believe Phanpy is Field Aid Group, yeah. So I can actually show you guys live kind of how I'm going to do this pricing. So 31 attack, 31 speed, Field Aid Group. I believe he's male. Yep, pretty important. Male. Sort by lowest price. Going to be a super easy 54k for selling this Donphan. So pretty happy about that. I do want to go ahead and check. Actually, let me make it 54,999. I do want to check if Donphan would straight up sell, like a Donphan or a Phanpy would straight up sell for more, and see if this is an accurate thing. This is kind of accurate, but it's also, this one's EV trained and adamant. And I also just don't think this will sell. It's not a very good listing. And maybe a Phanpy. Phanpy. There's one Phanpy, but it's obviously not going to be accurate. Okay, I'll go ahead and list that for the A group breeders price. Okay, and then I'm going to pull the Chansey and the Cubone. Or actually, I'll leave the Cubone in the GTL for now. We don't need to rush that, but the Chansey I'm going to pull out, and I'm going to start looking for a breeder for her on the GTL. So I believe Chansey's only in the Fairy Aid group, so I'm going to need a male Fairy Aid group Pokemon with all of these stats at least, plus the special defense, and then I'm just going to probably Everstone over the nature. Even though it's better to have a defense nature on Chansey, this is going to be a very budget Chansey, and I'll still be able to make a nice profit on it. Alrighty, I found this Pachirisu for pretty cheap, which is an interesting breeder, so 3.4k for that. Or I actually could get a Ditto for 7k that I saw. Let's go ahead and see if I can search for this properly. 7k for this Ditto that's docile and has interesting stats, much better stats I think overall than this Pachirisu. It's pretty close. The HP being higher is really nice. The defense being higher on the Pachirisu though is actually really important. But the special defense being higher on the Ditto is really nice. I might go with the Pachirisu actually, just because this poke really needs defense. That's going to be the huge deal. And it's really tempting to Everstone the nature on Pachirisu. Ooh, this is really close. I'm not sure how I want to do this breed. I'm going to go ahead and buy this Pachirisu though. See if I just search Pach, it should come up. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy that Pachirisu. A nice fairy type A group breeder. And then the question comes down to, is it better to... is it better to Everstone the relaxed nature? I feel like it has to be better to Everstone the careful nature, and then just... it's way more guaranteed. Hoping for this... The special defense being under 20 is just too low. Yeah, okay. I think the play is just going to be Everstone on the Chansey, buy a special defense brace from this girl, put that on the Pachirisu, and there we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and breed this. This will be interesting. This is the first breed on the account. Really cool. So, the total cost of this breed is, I caught this Chansey. I probably could have sold this Chansey for like 10k, so we'll count it as that. So, 10k plus the Everstone is going to be 5k, so 15k, plus the Pachirisu for 3k, plus the Power Band, so around 15k there. So, what is that? 30k so far for the total breed. Okay, this entire breed costs around 30k. Let's go ahead and commit to the breed. Try to see if there's anything I need to double check or anything wrong. Is there any egg moves Chansey needs to learn? Even if so, I don't have the aromatherapy, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to be making this Chansey to sell off and hopefully make a profit. So, let's see how it goes. I want the egg. Put it in a Pokeball. Take good care of it. Deal, my friend. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to go ahead and check if just the lowest price, like just 20 plus across on a Chansey. What's like the bare minimum I'm going to be making back here? So the cheapest Chansey I can see with any sort of similar stats is going to be around 80k. This is actually a much better Chansey than mine, so it'll be really interesting to see how this plays out. Chansey is a really, really interesting market, and I'm really interested to see how it goes. Okay, I'm hoping this is also like not trained at all. I think it might be worth to actually I don't know if it'll be worth to EV train my Chansey if I don't have any other Pokemon to EV train. I might employ a sort of mediocre comp money making strategy this episode. That would be incredible. So if that's the play, the way you EV train Chansey is 252 HP, 252 defense. I would like to find a bunch of other cheap wall type Pokemon that I can breed at least similar to that. So I'm going to go ahead and look for that and see what I can do. Okay, but for now, let's go ahead and do a little more breeding and see if we can find something for this Cubone, because this thing is incredible. I really just need to figure out, like, what is the highest value Pokemon? What's the highest value physical monster egg group Pokemon that I can kind of work with? That's the real question. So I'm going to be looking at OU. Like, Tyranitar could be a great one, but Tyranitar can also be mixed, so I'm not sure. Let me see what the cheapest female Larvitar would be with kind of stats like that. I mean, it'd be so expensive is the issue. So let's go ahead and check. But if I make a profit, it's definitely worth it. Let's go ahead and check and put female and sort by lowest. And then sort Larvitar. This one has a particle effect, which is hilarious. So yeah, this one's so expensive. 400k. Like there's no way I ever make a profit on that. It's way, way too expensive. Yeah, that's just absolutely insane. What if I just sort monster egg group lowest, like stats like this? Okay, let's see what I can find. So, man, everything's so pricey. What if I brought these stats down to 20 here, 20 here, 20 here, but then 25 plus across in speed and attack? Maybe I should just make a breeder. I don't know if I should make a breeder, or I feel like this Cubone is just too perfect. It has to be a UT, whatever I create. The question is, none of these Pokemon are very good, and none of these Pokemon are physical attackers as well. So I'm in a pretty rough, just weird spot for the most part as well. Oh, it's a really cool Marowak. None of these Pokemon... I'm looking for a Pokemon that is like very used in like OU. I want a Pokemon that'll sell decently easily. So here's a Larvitar. Here's an Axew. Axew's interesting. But it's already 120k. Like, these are already so expensive. This Larvitar is 150k. These just already seem so expensive is the issue. I mean, I guess I am just breeding nature onto it for the most part. Man. It's an interesting dilemma. For sure. Whew. Okay, I'll have to think it over. Our Chansey did hatch though. Careful, came out careful. Any like decent rolls? The HP low rolled, I think. That sucks. I think this looks pretty bad. I feel like the rolls were pretty bad, but that's totally okay. Might have gotten unlucky on the first breed. That's totally okay. That happens. I wonder what I could sell this Chansey for as is. What did I do? Literally all I did to this Chansey was basically raise the special defense to 20. That's kind of sad. I feel like I got really unlucky on the rolls, but let's go ahead and do this. Sort by lowest price. Look up Chansey. Yeah, we got the 80k one that we looked at earlier. I might go ahead. I spent 30k on this breed. I think the only way I make profit on this is if I EV train it. That's so sad. I got really unlucky on the rolls. I think I low rolled HP and low rolled defense, but I could be wrong. No, defense was guaranteed actually, wasn't it? I think I just low rolled HP, but the low roll HP is really bad. That's okay. I just try to figure out what I'm doing from here. Better off if I sell this Cubone. Let me go ahead and check the price point for that. So let's go ahead and go over here. Go 25, 25, 25, 25. Male. Adamant, and just sort by the lowest from there, and then we'll add on a group after. So yeah, I feel like this has to just be a breeder. The problem is it's missing attack, which is a big deal, but look at the prices on these Pokemon, man. What if I were to change this to monster? Like the lowest priced Pokemon is gonna be 450k. That's insane. Maybe that Larvitar that's 150k is worth to buy. It's just so scary for whatever reason. Here, let's see if I can let me see if I can get rid of nature. Search for Larvitar. Go to female and then add the 25 attack. Yeah, that's what that one was. What was the other one that I was looking at? I think it was like this to search for. Yeah, 150k. This I could work with. What about this one? This ooh, that's a 3x31 one. That's so interesting. The so close price wise. Okay, I've got a cool new plan. I'm gonna go catch some Larvitars. Larvitars are around 15k a piece right now, and it would be great if I can get a 1x31 Larvitar with like 31 attack, HP, or anything, any sort of like decent 31 IV, mainly attack. If I can get a 1x31 female Larvitar that's attack, that would be incredible. Or even just getting like a female Larvitar, even catching like any Larvitar is going to be profit. So where is my Bellossom? I'm so blind right now. Okay, I'm going to be grabbing this, and we're just going to go ahead and start kind of catching or trying to catch what's it called? Why am I blanking so hard? Larvitar, dude. Okay, I also want to get a decent Paris, because I want to start leveling up a Paris, I think, to get Spore and False Swipe. So let me start looking at my Paris and find the best one. This might be the best one. Quiet Nature, though, is unfortunate. This is also the highest level one. What level does he learn False Swipe and Spore? That's what we'll check. So Spore is learned at 22, so this one missed it, so I'd have to relearn it if I wanted that on that. Does it learn False Swipe naturally, or do you need the... It looks like you need the TM, which I'm pretty sure the TM isn't that expensive, but it missed out on the Spore learn, so I don't want to worry about that. So I'm going to put that back. So it needs to be under level 22, I think, or I'm going to have to reteach it. So all of these are going to be above that. So, I think I'm just going to grab this level 11 one, just because I might as well just level it up from scratch and teach. Yeah, why not? Sure. It's Adamant Nature as well. Sure. No big deal. Can go ahead and take this XP share off of this Persian, put it onto the Paris. And now I can go head over to Island 7. I have to take the boat because I haven't unlocked all of the fly locations yet. But Island 7 is literally where you catch Larvitar. So I might as well go do that and start catching my first Larvitars in this account. Really cool stuff. Should be really fun. Should be pretty difficult. I think this dude teaches like Swords Dance or something. Yeah, that's incredible. Super, super, super unbelievably crucial TM to go ahead and grab right there. There's also, okay, so on the way down to this location, I'm going to be encountering so many trainers. So go ahead and get that started. I'm excited. I'm going to be heading down to the Larvitar location, battling some trainers along the way, making some Pokeyen, and just prepping myself to catch Larvitars. It's a pretty rare encounter. I believe very rare, so it might be like a 1% encounter chance. I'm not quite sure, but we'll just have to be there for a while and see. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to go into this cave here and do something for this quest line if I recall correctly, but I want to head down this way first and do search for, you know, Larvitar down here. I think he's a little southern, more south down this way. Alright, man, after battling through so many mandatory and very annoying trainers, I think I've just about made my... Oh my goodness. I just realized I think I'm on the wrong island. I think you catch T-Tar on Island 6. That's hilarious. Okay. Yikes. Well, all you can do is fly right over onto Island 6, except that I can't fly there. I have to take the boat. So all I can do is go... Oh, man. Grab this boat, head over to Island 6, start the journey all over again. Let me go ahead and heal and then start running south, man. Oh, just kidding. My rival's here? I don't know what he wants to talk about. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Threaten me or something. Sure, sure. Let me go heal. Let me talk to this old man. He looks important. I don't know if he has anything. Okay. Nope, not really. Okay. I should be able to head... Yeah, I think this is the island. I think this is Island 6 where I need to head. Yeah, deep down here. I think? Maybe it's Island 5, actually. Dude, I need to double check where you catch Larvitar because I'm going to make a huge mistake. Wait, no, it is Island 7. Wait, I'm so dumb. It's Savault Canyon, south then east from 7 Island. Why did I... Okay, I'm going to pop a rappel here. I don't know why my brain is... I guess recording back-to-back episodes of Road to 1 Million just fries my brain nowadays because, yeah, that's... I don't know even what to say about that. Yeah, I definitely thought it was this way, but I don't know why I second-guessed myself so hard. Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to run into a double battle, defeat them really quick, and just make my way back there really quick and try to find a Larvitar. Okay, my Paris leveled up and is finally getting to learn Spore. Going to easily learn that Oversleep Powder, a 100% accuracy sleep move, replacing a 75% accuracy sleep move. Love to see it. Awesome, awesome. What's the effect on this thing? Effect Spore. Cool. All right, super sick. Another 1K from them. Getting a little bit of Pokeyen from all of the trainer battles that I've had to do. I forgot I dodged this dude. I guess it's better that I battle him now, I guess, than continuing to always have to dodge him. So, honestly, not a huge deal. Gonna battle this dude, continue southeast, and try to find a Larvitar, man. All right, here's the Paris evolving. Not a super huge deal, but I mean, I thought I might as well include it. Super cool to at least see him, you know, a little, I guess, mature and grow up a little bit. He also, I forgot, yeah, he doesn't learn False Swipe on level up, so I'm going to have to buy a False Swipe TM. I don't think they're too expensive. I'm going to have to level them up a ton before I even start worrying about that. But yeah, they're around 10K, so not super bad. Okay, let me finally head down back to the area that I was at before that I need to be at. No, turn off the rappel. And I should be able to just... I mean, this has to be the area / like up here. I guess this is just fine. I thought it was in like a different area for whatever reason. This trainer is also going to battle me. That's kind of annoying, but okay. I'm going to finish this trainer battle and just encounter Pokemon over and over and over again until I hopefully get a Larvitar. Alright, I think there's something in this house here if I remember correctly. There's a Pokeball on the table. Lucky Punch. Oh, that's that weird Chansey item. That's hilarious. Okay, I didn't expect that. Did I just talk to this dude? Now he's dancing? Chansey dance? No, I'm good. I don't want to... Actually, I think if I dance with this dude, he might give me something. Why is this such a weird interaction? Sure, I'll dance the Chansey dance. Do you give me anything for it, or do I just look like a fool? So I don't know. It might heal me. I'm not sure. Anyways, I gotta look for this Larvitar, dude. So I'm gonna keep running through this grass. Excuse me. Keep running through this grass to the north a little bit, and hopefully I'll get an encounter, and I'll see you guys with that. Okay, a Skarmory Encounter, though. I don't think this is a common encounter. I'm pretty sure this might be a rare-ish encounter as well. So I'm gonna do so little damage to fake out it. Yeah, very, very little damage. This thing is a extreme defensive tank. I'm gonna try my best to whittle it down to try to catch it, but it'll be really awkward with how little damage my Persian's going to be able to do to it. And it's going to Brave Bird me. I wonder how much damage it'll take from recoil from Brave Bird. That's kind of my best bet there. Okay, I'm going to throw up the cut. Start trying to whittle this thing down. I do have my Blossom, thankfully, so I can sleep powder it with that. And I have my Parasect, but I mean, it's going to be complicated. I have my Parasect. He's going to put up spikes. That's hilarious. But the problem is if he attacks into my Parasect at all, I mean, I'm just going to die. I don't have a way to outspeed him. I don't know. I'm not going to... My Parasect isn't high enough level to be able to be super effective here. I'm just going to have to whittle him down with whatever Pokemon I can. It's hilarious that he's using the defenses. Maybe I should taunt him. Maybe it's worth it. But I don't know. I'd almost rather him do that than... Or at least like use something like Spikes than Brave Bird. He was going to Spikes again? That's hilarious. God, how little damage it's doing is crazy. I guess the recoil damage from Brave Bird's honestly really good. My best bet is definitely going to be whittling him down like this. This might put him to red. I actually really hope this puts him to red. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, this could actually be really good. So I could just be able to bring in Blossom here. Go ahead and throw up the sleep powder. The issue is, okay, I was about to say, the issue is the sleep powder really needs to hit. It's very, very important. Because that missing, he would Brave Bird. He wouldn't die, but I think he would die from one more Brave Bird attack, probably. Okay, let's start throwing up the Ultra Balls. It's definitely going to need Ultra Ball to catch this thing. I only have 3 Ultra Balls, which is crazy. I definitely should have brought more of those or something of the sort. Okay, let's see. I caught the Skarmory. First ball. Super nice. No IVs, but what can you say? My Blossom's also going to level up a decent amount because it had some stored XP from the E4 still. Let's see. Okay, let's see what a Skarmory goes for at its cheapest. It might be like 4K, like a little bit of Pokeyen, maybe? Yeah, okay, I was about right on the money. Around 4K probably. So I mean, it's something. It at least pays for the Ultra Ball and gets me a little bit of Pokeyen back, but definitely not great. But I'm going to keep encountering Pokemon here and hopefully get a Larvitar soon. Okay, I was able to find another Skarmory and really prep him for catch, so hoping for some good luck on this one. Red HP asleep. This is my last Ultra Ball, and he immediately broke out. Hopefully this thing does have good IVs, though. That's what I'm really hoping for. I'm going to try to sleep powder it again, and I'll have to just try to Great Ball it. I haven't seen a single Larvitar, but I haven't been here for super long. I think I may have gotten some wrong information off the internet. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to hop over to my main for a quick sec after this encounter and just double, triple, quadruple check to make sure this is the right location for Larvitar, because I just can't seem to find him. But okay, I'm actually really lucky that that caught right there. That's pretty awesome. Let's see any decent IVs. He's adamant, which is cool, but I'll mark him as noted just because it is Skarmory and he's adamant. He's missing defense and attack, but everything else is pretty decent, I guess. It's not super notable, but I guess we'll count it. Okay, I hopped over to my main account, and I double, triple, quadruple checked the Pokedex, and I am in the right spot, so it's all about now. It's about just RNG and luck and hoping I get the Larvitar. So, I'm currently at 2,098 encounters. I'm surprised that's not up on my screen. I wonder what happened to that. I'll fix that, and I'll see you guys with that in a sec. Alright, there's the encounter counter. Looking a little fuzzy, but that's okay. That thing can really be a pain to set up on Streamlabs sometimes for whatever reason. So, anyways, we're starting at 2,098 encounters, and I'm going to keep heading right and left in this grass until I get a Larvitar, and you guys will be able to see how many encounters it took me. So, I'll see you guys then. Okay. Finally, my first Larvitar encounter. Took me, as you can see, around 27 encounters post talking about it. And then even before I had so many encounters done. So it's probably around a 1% encounter. So probably around 1 out of every 100 encounters is where I'm going to get one, which is pretty crazy. Or it might be 5%. It's something like that. It's got to be between 1 to 5%. It's a very, very rare encounter. So the question is, what move is he going to use, and how can I like give myself the best chance at catching him? I need to be very, very careful. So I can't really hit him with any of these moves. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Parasect. If it's a suicide swap, that's okay. If he lives and if my Parasect lives and I can get off. Actually, the Parasect could have been a huge misplay because he could have used a contact move and got effect spored, and that would have ruined my chance to be able to sleep him. So that could have been really, really bad. I'm scared to Giga Drain him or Nature Power him at all here as well, because I think my best bet is just to put him to sleep and try to catch him. If I Nature Power or Giga Drain, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna put him. I'm pretty sure it might just kill him. I'm level 65. It'll be super effective. I'm pretty sure my best bet is just going to be to put him to sleep and throw Pokeballs. It's going to be a really, really hard catch rate. This is going to be such a pain, dude. The fact that all of my Pokemon are dead, basically, entering this interaction. Okay, I think this Sandstorm does raise his special defense, though. Dude, is it worth to try to attack him and risk... Actually, if I do Nature Power, it'll be a ground type attack or something now because of... Dude, I feel like I almost have to risk it. No, I'm just going to Sleep Powder and Great Ball. I think that's just has to be... part of me wants to risk it so bad. But I think I just have to... Actually, does Larvitar not have Dark type at the... I think he... Okay, I'm going to Nature Power. No, it became Energy Ball even through the Sandstorm. I thought it would become a ground type move. Please don't OKO. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. I'm so sad. Okay, well, now I know that it does for sure OKO. I'm going to head back to the PC and heal up and then sadly trudge my way back here to find another Larvitar. Alright. Okay, thankfully the second one didn't take too long, honestly. Probably around 10 encounters. Maybe like 9 or so, I think. Whew. Okay, so I want to be able to swap into my Persian and get off a Fake Out just to get some initial damage and maybe a Payday to get some free Pokeyen. It's not Hyper Beaming though. This shouldn't kill, right? Okay, I'm gonna go for the Fake Out. It's funny the Fake Out actually won't be useful at all because he Hyper Beams, so he has to rest this turn anyway. Yeah, so it literally didn't matter. That's really funny. Okay, so it should be good to Payday here, get that extra Pokeyen, and then I can honestly just slowly chip him down this way. Okay, the scary thing is that Thrash is going to put him in a state of confusion, so he might hit himself. So right here, I have to swap to Blossom. Maybe Parasect, actually. Parasect might have actually been the better play. He shouldn't kill himself. Okay, but if Sleep Powder misses... Okay, thankfully Sleep Powder hits. Okay, this is a really, really good position. I should have bought more Ultra Balls while I was back at the PC healing, though, to come back here. Okay, let me throw up the Great Ball. It feels like I've learned a lot, though. It feels like I know more what I'm doing now. It feels like I learned a ton this episode, especially with just hunting Larvitar, so awesome. Super easy catch. We got our first Larvitar. I can sell it for 15k if I want to, but I'm hoping for one with some decent IVs or something. Nope, that's not going to happen, but that's totally okay. Okay, I'm actually going to go back to the... PC, I think. Maybe I should just... I'm gonna stay. I think I should be fine to stay and search for another Larvitar, but that was... I got one. Whew. Okay, this was a weird episode with a lot of thought process, a lot of planning, and I almost feel like not much happened here besides, I guess, kind of my outline for the future, I guess, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope it was entertaining still to you guys. I really, really hope that for that fact, I really appreciate that. If it was entertaining to you, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to show me you really liked it, comment and let me know what you thought about it. I'd really, really appreciate that. So like the video, subscribe, comment, check out the description below. You'll find a bunch of playlists in the description for a ton of PokeMMO content if you still want some more content. You can check the description for my Discord link if you want to join that and learn about the game and meet people who also just love and care about this game so much. You can also become a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you really want to show that extra support and go above and beyond. That'll never be required or necessary at all. Please enjoy this content as much as you can for free. I appreciate it. But anyways, thank you guys so very, very much for watching. Hope you're having an incredible day, and I wish you the best of luck in your PokeMMO journey. Have an absolutely great one from Petrowski.